and provide platforms to uplift our athletes through competition and dedication to causes that make our world a better place. New this season, many of the athletes of the games will be broadcast on WNBA League Pass, signifying a partnership that brings more women's basketball to more people. Take a look at the video board, please, to see our athletes' thoughts.
For AU to be partnering with the WNBA and be able to have fans watch our games on League Pass, it speaks to the fact that the W can see the impact that AU is making and will continue to make. This is for women's basketball as a whole.
See the growth of these games, and that AU and the W are in competition. They can actually be like supplementary to each other. It's just a win-win all around.
Fans can go for a W season straight into AU and go miss anything, don't miss a beat.
The fans are in for a treat, and I hope that this partnership continues for a long time.
Fans, the word is out about Athletes Unlimited Basketball, and the world is watching. New this season, select games are streaming on WNBA League Pass, so sign up today to start watching. College charge to Pete Mitchell, number 1, Young. That is her first personal foul. 13th foul charge to Pete Mitchell. Returning to the game for Team 6, number 30, Jordan Canada. points to the trail. Out of bounds, Mitchell basketball. Returning forward, takes it to the 69, Houston Bell. That is her first personal foul. First of the last 2 minutes against Houston. Isabel Harrison at the line. Shooting 2. Checking back into the game for Team Mitchell, number 6, Kelsey Mitchell. Every player on Team 6 by virtue of the quarter win receives 50 individual points. All right, fans, it is time for the Sink It Like Sid half-court shot contest. Our contestant tonight has one chance to take a half-court shot to win a post-game meet and greet with Cindy Folsom herself. And an AU prize pack that includes a special t-shirt with a photo of this iconic shot from last season. Our contestant tonight, there he is at center court, Technical Sergeant Mark from the Air National Guard. All right, Mark, you ready? I hope you've been practicing. I know you're ready to go. Here we go. You got one try. You're sinking like Sid. Drum roll, please. Oh, offline, a little bit short. I tell you what, Mark, hey, let's do it one. Yeah, let's do it one more. We're giving you one more shot at it. One more shot. We think you can do it. Come on, Mark. so much for playing. Look at an official AU t-shirt. Thanks for participating in the Sink It Like Sid half-court shot contest. Thanks, Mark, and thanks to the Air National Guard. Fans, at the end of each season, we crown one champion, the player who ends up at the top of the athletes zone within the leaderboard. There are 3 ways to collect points in this league. The first way is through individual stat points. They're based on individual performance, 3-point shots, assists, blocks. But players lose points for things like turnovers and missed shots and fouls. Win points, though, are the key to success in this league. Win quarters, you earn 50 points every time. You win a game, that's another 150 points. And finally, MVP points are on the line after every game. Players and fans vote for MVPs. First place gets 90 points. Second place, you get 60. And third place tallies 30 points. You'll see the leaderboard on this play throughout the game. So remember, every moment counts. That is her first personal foul. First team foul charged to T. Mitchell, Janaris Davis, and Anita Westbrook return for T. Simmons. Checking back in for Team Sid, number 90, Amy Jackson. And for Team Mitchell, number 14, Taj Gold. 7 with team 9. That is her first personal foul. First team foul charged to Team 6. Isabel Harrison's alive, shooting 2. Checking back into the game for Team Mitchell number 31, India Jones.
So Kelsey Mitchell fouled going to the basket. And so it'll be Mitchell at the free throw line. Nope, it'll be ball out of bounds on the side. We certainly do apologize for our technical difficulty.
Team 6 basketball. Number 26, Olivia Rivers returns for Team 6.
The free throw line as they will ticket Jones with the personal foul. It's a 9-0 run for Team Mitchell to tie this game at 28 all. You don't want to miss a minute of this. Come on back.
Decided by our players and members of the Unlimited Club. In third place, receiving 30 points, number 25, Laisha Clarendon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking into the alarm. We will update you with further information. Thank you. In second place, adding 60 points, number 0, Melissa Smith. And in first place tonight with another 90 points, number 4, Leslie Brown. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are checking into the alarm, and we will update you shortly. Thank you. As the shot at 7:30 by Kelsey Mitchell has been changed from a 2-point shot to a 3-point shot. A 3-pointer has been ruled to have been shot by Kelsey Mitchell. The score has been updated. The score forward is an updated score. That's correct.
Welcome back to the Fair Park Coliseum. Some showers from the previous game have set off a fire alarm here, something you don't see every day in the sport of basketball, but this is the greatest thing about sports on TV. It's the best form of reality television there is. And the reality is we've got to wait for them to cut off the fire alarm before we can resume play. I can update you on some housekeeping. A 2-pointer that was ruled earlier in this second quarter by Kelsey Mitchell was changed to a 3. So as a result, Team Mitchell has the lead overall 29-23, and in the second quarter 17-10. So even though the alarm is still going off and now it has been silenced, we are ready to resume play here in the second quarter. Nothing like live sports television coming in your living room. Jordan Canada stepping to the free throw line to tie at the very least and possibly take the lead. The lead pretty significant for Team Mitchell here in this second quarter. It's 7 points, which means Team Mitchell is in line to win the 50 points per player on the roster for winning the second quarter. Team Sims won that first quarter with relative ease, 18-12. And again, our maintenance crew and staff has given us the thumbs up here at the facility, so we are ready to shoot some free throws. Jordan Canada steps to the line where she shoots 81% so far this AU season. Canada doesn't get the first one to go. It amazes me how quiet the fans get when a player steps to the free throw line. It makes it feel like an intense playoff game, and that's definitely the vibe that we had in game number 1. Canada gets the second one to go, ending a 12-2 run by the team in purple, led by Kelsey Mitchell. Colson bouncing it to her captain. Colson again with the shot clock winding down into single digits. Waiting for the screen from Custer, swings it back to Kelsey. Custer, 3 on the way, is good, and she knew it. Jessica Custer with her first 3-pointer of the AU season. So Team Mitchell on top, 32-29. Canada gets the roll, cutting into that lead. Again, it's a 1-point advantage for Team Mitchell. But a 7-point advantage here in the second quarter, under 4 minutes to go. Kelsey for 3, splash. Kelsey now has 13 points as she has been leading this charge. The second quarter much better than the first for everybody wearing purple jerseys. Jordan Canada on the tack. Kicking it back to Bell. That's a long 2, misses everything. And the ball goes off of India Jones and will stay with Team Sims. So Kelsey Mitchell and company have built a 10-point lead here in the second quarter. So they are in line for the 50 win points that will go to every single player on the roster and help their overall leaderboard total. Ball out of bounds underneath with 9 seconds on the shot clock for Odyssey Sims and company. Bodies go flying. Rivers gets up gingerly. Everybody appears to be okay. Shot clock getting very low. Canada recognizes, doesn't get the roll. Rivers is there. Rebound put back. No. Battle for the rebound is won by Custer. Here comes Courtney Williams. Williams leaving it for Harrison, who's just checked back in, and she blows the bunny. Kelsey Mitchell, offensive rebound try. She wants an explanation as to why there wasn't a foul call, but it will be Team Mitchell in purple's basketball. Jamaris Davis checking back in for Lydia Rivers, who's had some quality minutes so far here in this first half for Odyssey Sims group. Ball out of bounds underneath for Colson and Team Mitchell. A little more than 3 minutes to go before we hit the half. Kelsey Mitchell hits the deck hard. It's a late whistle, but it does blow. And Kelsey earns a trip to the free throw line. They get Jamaris Davis for the personal foul. Mitchell, first shot at the free throw line today. She has been fantastic from the stripe this season, better than 90%. She gets the first one to go. She's got 14. Mitchell, the product out of Ohio State, has hit a WNBA record 9 threes in a single game. Today, she already has 3. The AU record is 6, which was tied by Lexi Brown in game 1. Odyssey Sims with the nice floater. So the lead is 10 here in the quarter for Kelsey Mitchell and company. She was off on that triple try, and here comes Odyssey Sims. Evina Westbrook, deep 3 is good. Westbrook with her 10th triple already here in AU Pro Hoops as we start week 3. First game for both of these teams as they are the nightcap in our doubleheader. They're going to ticket Westbrook with that personal foul. So it'll be ball out of bounds on the side for Team Mitchell as Taj Cole checks back in. So does Kirby Burkholder. Westbrook will take a seat with those personal fouls. So it looks like Team Mitchell is going to win this quarter. But right now it's just a 1-point game. Harrison spinning. Didn't get the roll, but man, what a beautiful move. Odyssey Sims with her head up, ball on a string. Finally picks up her dribble. Thought she was fouled, no whistle. Kelsey Mitchell has one player to beat and blows the bunny. Terrific defense by Kirby Burkholder. Kirby coming through with a great defensive stop, and Courtney Williams is whistled for the foul, getting Kirby on the rebound. Third team foul against Team Mitchell. So Odyssey Sims and company have a great opportunity to cut into this 1-point lead, take the lead in the game on this possession, and make some hay here in the quarter as well. Carrying the basketball, something you rarely see, is the call against Sims, and then a delay of games call against Team Sims as well. And again, for those of you who are tuning in and heard the fire alarm, everything is cool. We just had a shower situation that got very steamy and tripped the fire alarm. So the fire marshals are here. Everything is clear and okay. We were able to resume play. Just one of those quirky things that happens during live events. Taj Cole buries the triple, and just like that, Team Mitchell has the lead 40-36, and its lead in the quarter with 50 leaderboard points on the line back to 10. Almost a minute to go here in the second quarter. The double team trap on Odyssey Sims has worked on back-to-back possessions for Team Mitchell. Courtney Williams looking for somebody to pass to. She skips it to Kelsey for three. Off the mark, battle for the rebound, won by Izzy. She kicks it out to Courtney, triple on the way. Just off the mark. Custer battling for the rebound. Her captain winds up with it. So does Izzy Harrison. Oh, that's effective. 14 points for Izzy to go along with 5 rebounds. Just a workmanlike possession for Team Mitchell in purple. Under a minute to go before we hit the half. And it's Team Mitchell up big in this second quarter, 30-18. So those 50 leaderboard points are all but in the back pockets of everybody wearing purple. Now it's all about the game lead. Team Mitchell also leading in that category, 42-36, with less than a minute to go. Taj calling out the play. Odyssey Sims clapping her hands, imploring defense. Harrison is not going to miss from there. An opportunity for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Harrison with 14 points and counting. She can take her team lead in scoring with just one made free throw. It's a 7-0 run for the team in purple, led by captain Kelsey Mitchell. Harrison gets that free throw to go. And the lead extends for Team Mitchell. Largest lead of the game, 9 for Kelsey Mitchell's group. Odyssey Sims trying to make something happen and earns a trip to the free throw line. So the foul goes against Isabel Harrison. And Odyssey Sims is at the line trying to end Team Mitchell's 8-0 run. It's been a tough few possessions for Team Sims. 3 straight turnovers and then a missed free throw, a rare miss from Odyssey Sims, who shoots 82% from the line. She's the leading scorer in AU, averaging nearly 27 a game. She gets that second one to go. So Odyssey now has 13 points to lead her team. She's the only scorer in gold in double figures. Shot clock and game clock almost identical as we wind down this second quarter. Team Mitchell in line to win the second quarter. Ball goes out of bounds and will stay with Kelsey Mitchell's crew in purple. Shot clock is off, 11 seconds to go before we hit the half. Taj Cole inbounding to the captain. Jordan Canada on Kelsey. Mitchell for three. She knew it all the way. She's got 18. 1.7 ticks on the clock. Good if it goes by Canada. It does not. And that is how the first half will end. Kelsey Mitchell's team wins the second quarter 36-19 and pockets those 50 leaderboard points per player along the way and takes the lead into the half 48-37. Thanks so much for watching AU Pro Women's Hoops.
Quarter 36 to 19, 48 to 37 is the score at the half. Kelsey Mitchell's team in the lead. But I tell you what, we have some exciting guests lined up for your halftime coverage today. We have Harish Sarma. He is the global head of
field, the pitch, but actually the person that they end up showing up in probably 99% of the time when they're not actually doing that. They're athletes, they're personalities, they have a tremendous number of interests and focus areas. And what I've seen and what a lot of fans are seeing now through TikTok is you may have a multitude of things that you have to offer to not just your fans that have grown to love you and known you through what you do in your sport or your discipline, but now they may actually start to find that they are really, really interested in your style. Your appreciation of music, your ability to cook. So effectively, athletes are becoming and taking ownership of their brands on TikTok. And to me, there could not have been a better time, right, for that to have been a reality. So super excited to see that happening on TikTok.
100%. And I can tell you from speaking with our athletes that we're seeing so much dimension to them being added, and it's through TikTok. Yesterday I was at practices and a bunch of them were making TikToks together, and it was a lot of fun to witness. Now, with that being said, what is the next big thing that we can expect to see from TikTok?
You know, it's always fun to get a moonshot type question, right, and right in the middle. I think about this a lot. I'll be completely honest. And one of the things that has really struck with me is this idea of I'd love to get to a place where, from a strategic perspective, we look at women's sports and think about it as sports and fundamentally cannot differentiate what that means. And effectively, sports is sports. And that's the direction that we're heading in at TikTok. We don't look at it as women's sports or men's sports or any other kind of definition. We really look at this as the journey we're on is where effectively sports is celebrated regardless of gender, and ultimately that's the outcome that we want to get to.
I love that so much. Now, how important is it for TikTok to elevate and spotlight women's sports on the platform?
I could not stress it, stress it enough. And the reason I say this is because ultimately one of the kind of foundational ethos of our platform is that inclusivity is at the center of everything we do. And you can say the words, but you could also walk the walk. And for us, it's a huge element. And so just to give you a sense of what I'm talking about, women's sports finds its home on TikTok in a variety of different ways. It exists in the Rugby Six Nations, effectively kind of looking at niche audiences and niche sports that wouldn't otherwise get the attention that they should get. It exists in the WSL, which is kind of really well known, but also really scaling up in its relevance. It exists in, teams such as Burnley Women's, for example, that have been recognized for their efforts in women's soccer and specifically women's football in the UK. And then I have to provide a shout out here to Athletes Unlimited. I mean, everything that the team is doing across, lacrosse, volleyball, softball, and basketball, which we're watching today, is as a testament to all the great things that are happening for women's sports right now, specifically on TikTok.
Amazing. Harish Sarma of TikTok, thank you so much for joining us here. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back with more halftime coverage. Harish, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yep. I can. Do you hear me okay?
Hi, Molly. Fabulous. How are you?
All right.
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much. Welcome on back to Fair Park Coliseum in Dallas, Texas. I'm Mary Luce Cook, excited to be joined by Molly Day, who is the COO of Moms First. She's joining us from New York City live at the Sala Dinner Series event hosted by Athletes Unlimited. Molly, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. How are you?
Amazing. Well, amazing. So glad to have you. Now, Molly, first off, what is Moms First? And tell me about the impact that it's making for women in the workplace.
Moms First is a national nonprofit working to transform our country for moms in their homes, in their workplaces, and in their communities. And that means paid leave, it means childcare, and it means equal pay.
We talk a lot about advancing women's leadership, especially today on International Women's Day. And too often what happens is the moment that women become moms, we stop investing in them. We know that 86% of women are going to be moms by the time they're 44, and yet 1 in 4 moms go back to work 10 days after giving birth. Most families are drowning in affordable childcare or drowning in childcare debt, and moms are paid 53 cents on the dollar for their work as compared to men. So at Moms First, we're focused on the impact of the lack of policies for moms in this country, not only on their own economic freedom, but on the bottom line for businesses that employ moms, and also for our economy. We're here to change the future for moms and for everyone, and we're doing that by building a national grassroots movement of over 500,000 moms and supporters, as well as business leaders and policymakers, so we can really demand and create the change that all moms in this country need.
Molly, incredible work that Moms First is doing. I wish we had more time to chat, but the second half of this game has just started. We're so grateful to have you here with us live from New York City. Molly Day, COO of Moms First, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Now I'm going to send it back to Cindy and Cheryl. The game is going back on.
Thanks so much, Mary Luz. Appreciate you. It is Team Mitchell up 48-37, thanks in large part to 11 points off of 9 Team Sims turnovers. Odyssey Sims, that's pretty. She's got 15 points. She's the only scorer, Cheryl, in gold in double figures.
Yeah, if Team Sims is going to be able to come back and win this game, she's going to have to get some offensive contribution from somebody like a Jordan Canada, Kirsten Bell, because they definitely have the offensive weapons.
Kirsten Bell flirting with double figures with 9 points. She had a strong first half, but you're right, Odyssey needs help. Jamaris Davis spinning and doesn't get the roll.
Great defense.
Izzy really came up on the defensive end there.
So then on the other side, on the other side, you have Izzy and Kelsey Mitchell, 17 points, 18 points. That's a nice, tough 1-2 combo.
They are doing their part, that is for sure. Colson trying to find some daylight, kicks it to Courtney Williams. Williams bouncing to Izzy, who I think Izzy was ready to rebound. I think she thought Courtney was going to shoot it. Bell.
I'm not playing, but I was going to rebound with Izzy. I thought it was going up too.
Davis spinning. That time she gets it to go. Jamaris Davis finding the bottom of the net. She's got 6. So the lead down to 7 for Team Sims, as Team Mitchell was able to win that second quarter. Team Sims won the first quarter, so the leaderboard points at 50 points per player are even here as we head to the third quarter. And it's Team Sims on a 4-0 run. Izzy off from the 3. Westbrook with the rebound, and she's looking for teammates in goal. Westbrook, a little hezzy, and Colson bites, picks up the personal foul.
I'd love to see Avina Westbrook be a little bit more aggressive offensively. She has a nice shot from the three, but she also does a great job of putting it on the floor, attacking smaller guards.
Team Sims, thanks to our friends at Caesar Sportsbook, came into this game as 4.5-point favorites. Not quite the gigantic 10.5-point favorites they were on Saturday night when they lost in the Elam overtime.
Yeah, I was going to say, not too disrespectful.
Right? Anytime it's a couple possessions, you're like, okay, that's doable. Courtney Williams is the mid-range mistress. Do not get it twisted. Canada. Davis, back-to-back possessions, contributing nicely.
You know, anytime you can get a player, whether that's a guard or a post player, to attack the paint or get a paint touch, you're going to be able to cause some havoc offensively because it's going to make the defense shift.
Jessica Custer somehow got that shot to go, so along with her first half three, she's having a very good day at the office.
Jessica Custer's a hustle player.
Odyssey Sims in the paint. Doesn't get the roll. Izzy is there for the rebound. Courtney Williams is looking to run. She's protecting the basketball the best she can. Kickball is the call. It will be gold basketball. You don't think Odyssey Sims wants to win every single possession? Whew. That's mama strength on the floor battling for that rebound.
Yeah, it is. But you know, it goes back to stuff we've said week 1, week 2 with Odyssey. There's so much growth in her game from the first season of AU, offensively, defensively. But her leadership, right? If your captain is on the floor diving after the ball, everybody should be doing it.
Davis, in and out. Courtney Williams with the rebound. Yeah, the fact that Sims would get on the floor to get a loose ball like that is so inspiring. It's got to be to her team. Davis with one to beat.
Okay, Jamaris.
Possibility for a three-point play the old-fashioned way is their ticket Custer for the personal. And Davis will head to the free throw line with one of her best games of AU Pro Hoops so far, already with 10 points and 7 rebounds, looking to add to that total. This is where she can work in the gym outside of practice. Just a 67% free thrower, Cheryl.
Yeah, you can always spend extra time at the free throw line. But did she come out with the flex?
She didn't start with it. It came at the end of the first quarter when Team Sims was really rolling. They won that first quarter 18-12. And then she kind of disappeared with the rest of Team Sims in the second quarter, where Team Mitchell scored 36 points, the second most we've seen in AU this season. Custer is feeling it.
Pass from Mitchell to find Custer.
Canada leaving it for Davis. Davis blows the bunny, gets her O-board. Rebound put back, no. She wanted a whistle, didn't get it. And here comes Sid Colson.
But you know, as a player, like, whether you thought it was a foul or not, you just get frustrated because you're right at the rim and you're like, I have to finish this. This should have been an and one.
That should have been a Colson three because that Mitchell find on the drive was gorgeous.
So it's two players that you have to know where they are on defense, but on offense, if you're their teammates, you have to keep your eyes up because they are going to find you. That is Odyssey Sims or Kelsey Mitchell.
100%.
Even when you don't think you're open or have a shot.
They do.
They do, right? And most of the time, they're right.
Odyssey Sims' team with the lead here in the third quarter, 9-6, but trailing Team Mitchell 54-46. Lydia Rivers with the nice finish.
Good pass from Kirsten Bell. Find Rivers down low.
Jordan Canada is shrugging her shoulders, not agreeing with the personal foul call. Our officials, crew chief Blanca Burns, Jason Alabanza, and Chris Gormley. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Courtney Williams will take a seat, and Dia Jones is in, as is Taj Cole. Kelsey Mitchell stopped by 2 defenders. Harrison also double teamed, tried to dump it off to Young, but it's a steal. Kirsten Bell ahead to Jordan Canada behind the back, and back to Odyssey. Ooh, that was pretty.
Yes, ma'ams.
Odyssey Sims continues to produce. She's got 18 to lead her team. And Jordan Canada picks up the personal foul. The lead for Team Mitchell is down to 3 because Odyssey is cooking.
Yeah, Odyssey Sims is just flat out getting it done from downtown.
We want to amplify the voices of authors advocating for a more equitable, inclusive world. I'm Deshnae Carrington, and I recommend people read Pushed Out by Monique Morris.
I chose Still There by Timothy Flanagan.
I played the Flanagan. I chose a series of books, Kata Witch, Kata Warrior, and A Kata Woman by Nettie Korvil. I chose this book series because it's written by a Black woman. It's sci-fi, so we get the opportunity to read a book that is set in this like magical era, but also still touches on issues of Blackness and issues that affect Black people. So often when we do like period pieces or any kind of sci-fi or magic, like Blackness is erased. And so with this series, we get that blend of this fantastical world where this main character is like coming of age and developing and going through all these struggles, but it also still stays true to the Black experience. Such a beautiful blend.
Fans Athletes Unlimited has teamed up with bookshop.org to highlight a curated list of books selected by AU athletes to amplify authors, stories, and topics that are important to athletes. You can visit the display of the virtual bookshop to support the voices of our athletes and uplift local business owners and bookstores.
Welcome back to Fair Park Coliseum. Athletes Unlimited Basketball is brought to you by the Air National Guard. To learn how you can serve your way, head to goang.com. Here in the third quarter with under 5 minutes to play, it's Team Sims trailing Team Mitchell by 3. But it has been an epic run by Team Sims to get back into this one, outscoring Team Mitchell 14-6. The Unlimited Club provides great benefits, including weekly meet and greets and other league and player engagements, all starting at $20. Upgrade to UC Gold and get a gold box, which includes great items like an exclusive jersey and a Natasha Cloud bobblehead. Sign up today at auprosports.com/membership. So Harrison gets the lay-in to go out of the timeout, so that's good news, as Izzy now has 19 points. Lydia Rivers earning a trip to the free throw line again. Rivers having her best day in her AU pro career, already with 4 points, looking to make it 5.
And you know, this is doing a lot for Lydia Rivers' confidence. You know, I always talk about opportunity and making sure you're ready. Lydia Rivers is making the most of her time on the floor, offensively and defensively.
Product out of Virginia Tech, unable to get the free throw to go, but it's a good thing for Team Sims as they get the rebound. Kirsten Bell for 3. Oh, that is so lush.
Odyssey's like, well, yeah, she made it.
Right? We're tied at 56. Team Sims dominating this third quarter, winning 19-8. Mitchell off on the 3. Ball goes out of bounds. And it will go to Team Mitchell. Tosh Cole was confusing me because I thought she was calling the replay signal, but it was just the play call, which they need to fix that because that's the replay signal.
Because it confused you.
Right? Like, wait a minute, why do you want to replay? You got the basketball. It's a 13-4 run, and Jordan Canada can't make it stop. Here comes Team Mitchell. Cole gets it to Andia Jones. Jones with the finish. That will end the 13-4 run by Team Sims. The lead by Team Gold is 9. Kirsten Bell can't add to that here in the 3rd quarter. And of course, it's Team Mitchell clinging to a 2-point lead overall. Westbrook with the steal ahead to Canada. The behind the back
basketball.
Oh, come on. That was outstanding.
Textbook fast break.
Why?
No dribbles, first of all. I love the 2-on-1. That is a textbook way to run a 2-on-1. You attack until the defender stops you. You find your open woman, man. Textbook.
And then there's a textbook take to the rim by Kelsey Mitchell. I don't know how she saw daylight, but she still made it happen. Tosh Cole trying to bounce past to Mitchell. Rivers is there. Bell, 2-on-1. Bell getting it back to Odyssey Sims. That'll work. So we are tied at 60 points apiece as Team Sims has erased an 11-point Team Mitchell lead by outscoring Team Mitchell 23-12 here in this 3rd quarter. This has just been a game of runs. Ty Young in and out. In the 1st quarter, it was Sims. 2nd quarter, Team Mitchell came through with 36 points in the quarter, the 2nd most we've seen this season. And now Jordan Canada is earning a trip to the free throw line as Tim Sims is eating. Let's take another look at this fast break, Cheryl.
I mean, 2-on-1, Westbrook to Canada, Canada behind the back to Westbrook. You take it, no, you take it. I got 2. Nice behind the back, no dribble. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's JC at the line. Team Sims is feeling it. They've made 7 of their last 9 field goals and have outscored Team Mitchell 25-12 here in this 3rd quarter. So as dominant as Team Mitchell was in the 2nd quarter, Team Sims has flipped the script. Canada gets the free throw to go, so the lead in the quarter for Team Sims, 14 with under 2 minutes to go. And those 50 quarter win points per player on the line for everybody who wins this 3rd quarter. Mitchell is gonna get called for the offensive foul. Odyssey Sims celebrating good defense.
Listen, we know what Odyssey is going to bring offensively. I love how she has stepped up to the challenge of guarding Kelsey Mitchell. Push off with the right arm. Oh, yeah, that's an offensive foul all day, baby.
Kelsey Mitchell has picked up her 4th personal foul along the way, so that's something to keep an eye on. Kirsten Bell, 3 on the way, is nothing but nets. Kirsten Bell's got 15.
Listen, I'm going out on a limb saying this, but if Odyssey Sims is captain next week, and if Jordan Canada and Kirsten Bell are available, they will be back on Team Sims.
Right? Izzy Harrison gets the roll. Williams flexing because Courtney gets the credit for the assist and the points that go with it.
Yeah, Kirsten Bell, Odyssey knows where her shooter is from deep. That is nothing but net. And Izzy says, hold on, y'all, you're doing a little too much. Nice little post pass from Courtney Williams to find Izzy down low. And she drew a foul.
Harrison misses the free throw, but Custer is there for the O board. Mitchell 3 on the way. No. Battle for the rebound won by Sims. So it's Odyssey Sims group up by 4 in the game with a minute to go in the quarter, and Rivers continues to eat.
nice pass from Odyssey to find Bell in transition, who just leaves it for Lydia Rivers for a nice, easy layup.
Courtney Williams to Izzy Harrison. They're going to get Westbrook, and Harrison has an opportunity at another three-point play the old-fashioned way.
I mean, Kirsten Bell knows Odyssey Sims is going to find her, but instead of taking the layup, she finds Lydia Rivers for an easy two.
Lydia Rivers' dad, John, played basketball and football at Vatech. You know he's got to be thrilled with how Lydia is playing in week 3, starting tonight. Team Sims on top 68-64 after Harrison made the free throws. Harrison now with 24 points to go along with 9 rebounds as she flirts with yet another double-double. Shot clock and game clock do not line up. Sims not taking advantage of the 2-for-1 opportunity. Westbrook attacking off the window. No. Jordan Canada, yes. Canada
right
into double figures with 11. Team Sims leading by 5 in the game and by a ton in the quarter, 33-17.
Yeah, Team Sims just beating Team Mitchell to every loose ball.
Kelsey Mitchell gets the roll, so she's got 22. Mitchell hits the deck hard. And what is the call here? So they'll get Odyssey Sims with the personal foul. She can't believe it. It's just her second. But with 3.7 seconds to go in the quarter, Kelsey Mitchell can pad her stats at the free throw line.
I don't think Odyssey agreed with that.
I know she did. There's no I don't think. I know. As certain as I know the sky is blue,
yeah.
She did not agree with that call. But then you guys vibe that way tonight, because I saw you thumbs down the ref in game 1. So it must be an elite hooper thing.
But you knew with my thumbs down.
Kelsey gets that first free throw to go. She's got 23 points to go along with 6 assists, which is a season high for her, as she tries to rack up as many leaderboard points as she can. That free throw looks nice. She's got 24.
Her free throw looks nice. Her 3 looks nice. Her layup looks nice.
Jordan Canada. Ooh, I thought you were going to come through with your second half-court shot of the season, but no, that is how the quarter will end. So Team Sims has the lead in the game, 70-69, and pockets another 50 win points for the third quarter victory as well. So Team Sims just putting on a show in the first quarter and the third quarter, and it's a big part of the reason why Odyssey Sims and company have the lead going to the final 10 minutes. Thanks so much for watching AU Pro Hoops with us.
Together. Hey, one thing, KB like to slip. When she know that you start switching, she's gonna slip. Like, come on, we got some fans. Hey, this the line. Last game, we were set up right here. All right. I can stay, but that backside cut, you gotta take that. See what I'm saying? Because if I'm already at the nail, I'm gonna just stay, because we interchangeable. Oh.
Thanks.
Welcome back to Fair Park Coliseum, where Team Sims just came out of the locker room and made a statement, outscoring Team Mitchell 33-21 to win the quarter. Team Sims on top 70-69 as we start the fourth quarter. Isabel Harrison with her 11th 20-point game in her AU career, only to be bested by Odyssey Sims, who now has an AU record 14 career 20-point games. Our Air National Guard inside or into the game is with Courtney Williams.
Together. Hey, one thing, KB like to slip. When she know that you start switching, she's gonna slip. Like, come on, we got some fans. Hey, this the line. Last game, we were set up right here. All right. I can stay, but that backside cut, you got to take that. See what I'm saying? Because if I'm already at the nail, I'm going to just stay, because we interchangeable. Oh.
Courtney Williams with just 5 points and 4 rebounds, but boy, is she a great leader.
She is. Even if she's not a captain, you know she's going to be a leader on your team. And I just love hearing her talk about what they're doing defensively, what's working versus what's not working, and just being a leader.
Izzy Harrison matching Kirsten Bell as we're tied at 2 here in the fourth quarter, and Team Sims has that 1-point lead in the game, 72-71. Odyssey, that's pretty.
That's a tough shot because Kelsey Mitchell was in her grill.
Odyssey Sims putting her team up 74-71. Courtney Williams into Izzy, leaves it short. Kirby Burkholder is there for the rebound. Sims again, no, Custer is there. Courtney Williams with her head up, waiting for teammates in purple. Good defense, Odyssey. Williams off the back iron, battle for the loose basketball. Jordan Cannon is like, wait, what?
Because you know what Jordan was ready to do with the rock.
Right?
She's so much fun to watch play, but especially in the open court.
100%. So ball out of bounds on the side for Team Mitchell in purple. On the wrong side of the scoreboard now, 74-71, advantage Odyssey Sims.
Oh,
team in
Kelsey
goal.
Mitchell.
Little hesitation. That first step is lethal.
That was like, and again, Jordan Canada, great defender, but Kelsey Mitchell just blew by her.
Odyssey Sims working on another 30 piece. She's already done 30 points 3 times, and now she's got 24. Sydney Colson. Okay, Sid's been quiet today. That was a big stick from 3.
It is the fourth quarter. Oh, my goodness.
Anything you can do, I can do better is clearly the theme in this fourth quarter of play between Team Sims and Team Mitchell. It's Odyssey Sims group in gold, up by 2. Kelsey Mitchell attacking and earning a trip to the free throw line.
I like it. I like the battle. I love Jordan Canada stepping up to the challenge of guarding Kelsey Mitchell, but Kelsey Mitchell can do crazy, stupid things with the basketball.
4th personal foul on Jordan Canada as we take a look at our in-game leaderboard. Now this is just the team members on the floor right now in front of you, not the entire leaderboard for all of AU. And Izzy Harrison has 330 points, in large part because she scored 26 points. She also has 9 rebounds and a couple of dimes. She is just stuffing the stat sheet.
Yeah, Izzy is doing everything on both ends of the floor. Not to mention the fact that Team Mitchell won the second quarter, so she adds that 50 points onto her leaderboard total.
Great point, Cheryl. It's just a 1-point advantage for Team Mitchell here in the fourth quarter, and a tie game at 78. Colson Not quite agreeing with that whistle as well. The look on her face, she's like, you're about to become one of my TikTok victims in just a second, right? If they take away TikTok, no one is going to be sadder than Sid Colson.
Oh my goodness, that was funny, Cindy.
Odyssey Sims doesn't get the roll. Rebound putback earns her a trip to the free throw line. Sims getting it done, 24 points on 3 of 5 shooting from 3, and now she's got 4 rebounds to go along with 5 dimes.
That is why you never quit on the play. Odyssey took the shot. Jessica Custer got the rebound, so she thought. Odyssey comes and says, no, I'll have it back.
Sims gets that first free throw to go. Another season of Trees for Threes is here, presented by Aspiration. For every 3-pointer made during this year's Athletes Unlimited basketball season, Aspiration is committed to planting 10 trees. Odyssey Sims continues to light up the scoreboard. She's got 26. So Team Sims with a 2-point lead. Team Mitchell in purple with the basketball. Kelsey Mitchell with 28 points and counting. Custer. Front rim, rebound putback, blocked by Rivers. Whatever Rivers had as a pregame meal, she needs to order for the rest of the season.
Yes.
Jordan Canada just lost the handle. You don't see that very often. The turnover will give Team Mitchell the basketball back with an opportunity to tie or take the lead on this possession. Taj Cole checking in for Sydney Colson, and Izzy Harrison also taking a seat. As Maya Hollingshed comes back in. Taj Cole, Kelsey Mitchell, Jessica Custer, and Courtney Williams. Down 2 with the basketball. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell wanted to fire that 3 and does. Off the mark, Custer, rebound, put back. Once, twice, no. As Odyssey, she brought the basketball down. Coaches always tell you not to do that because a guard can take it away.
Because of little guards like that.
Yep.
You get the rebound, keep it high. It's a lot harder and tougher for point guards, or guards, period, to take the ball from you if you keep it high.
Canada did not get the whistle. Hollingshed has a bit of a handle. The step through, doesn't get the roll. Battle for the rebound. Sims was right there. Kirsten Bell. And the flex.
You knew that was coming. Odyssey looks for Kirsten Bell.
Bell has 19 and is looking for more at the line.
She's just at the right place at the right time. It's like Sims is like, where are you? I see you. In the finish, in the foul.
Odyssey Sims now with 6 dimes. She leads the league in assists at better than 10 a night. And it's Bell adding to the point totals for Team Sims, now up 83-78. Under 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter of play. The advantage for Odyssey's group also in the quarter. Now just 2 thanks to that Izzy Harrison bucket. Harrison is having another terrific day, 28 points and counting. I'm telling you, Lydia Rivers has never looked better.
Okay, Lydia.
Showing us moves she learned while professionally hooping in Romania. Taj Cole, no. And Odyssey Sims and company with an opportunity to add to their 5-point lead. JC trying to step through. Westbrook gets it to Bell for 3. She knew it was off, went for the rebound, but the OG Ty Young is there.
Yeah, OG.
Courtney Williams short. Harrison hits the deck. Young hits the deck. Westbrook with 1 to beat, misses everything. Taj Cole with the rebound. What a terrific effort by Taj Cole and everybody wearing purple to keep Sims from getting an easy bucket in transition. It's Odyssey Sims and company up by 5 with under 5 to play.
behind the scenes.
Welcome back to Dallas, Texas. If you like three balls, then you have to love this game. Odyssey Sims, 3 for 5 from 3 with 26 points. Kelsey Mitchell has hit 4 triples as well for Team Mitchell, on the way to 28 points. It's another season of Trees for Threes presented by Aspiration. For every three-pointer made during this year's Athletes Unlimited basketball season, Aspiration is committed to planting 10 trees, and trees are growing like crazy here in the nightcap of our doubleheader, Cheryl.
Yeah, we had a lot of them in game 1, but when you have Odyssey Sims and Kelsey Mitchell on the same floor at the same time, you know they are going to be firing away from threes.
Courtney Williams thought about the three, gets it into Izzy Harrison. Double team comes. She leaves it for Ty Young, and what a shot as Ty earns a trip to the free throw line.
That's an OG move, Ty.
The look on her face as she walked to the free throw line, like, yeah, I was kind of surprised I made it too.
Well, Izzy gets deep position. Rivers goes to double team, leaving Ty wide open to drive to the basket.
Ty Young with her first bucket of the game, cutting into the Team Sims lead.
Now, that was a hard fall.
So now we have a captain's challenge that's unique to Athletes Unlimited Pro Women's Basketball. Right now, Team Sims is leading the quarter 15-13. So this could have huge import as far as points are concerned. Let's head over to our replay official. He is John Fullalove. John, what do you have?
We have a defensive foul called a number 99 goal, and we're going to take a look and see if she made contact on the play.
Okay, thank you. For those at home, that's the captain of Team Sims, and she hasn't agreed with any whistle she has heard tonight. So the fact that a challenge is underway is not surprising anybody at this broadcast table.
Well, I can't see the foul from that angle.
I thought the foul was on Rivers.
But Ty is like, I mean, somebody hit me. Somebody fouled me. I don't know who it was.
Just based on the body language and the crash to the floor.
And it was a hard fall.
Right?
Ooh.
I tell you what, I see why the captain made that challenge. This will be interesting.
I don't know.
Because when the whistle blew, I initially thought it was on Rivers, because Rivers was turned too young.
I don't know. Is John going to get a thumbs up or thumbs down this time?
He's already got one thumbs down tonight in game 1 of our doubleheader.
I don't know. from that angle, I really don't see the foul.
Well, there's a little body contact right there, but that's initiated by Young.
Yeah, by the offensive player.
Yeah, so this will be interesting. And
Well,
hopefully,
we know it definitely wasn't Lydia Rivers.
All right, let's go back for the verdict rather. John, what do you have?
So on this play here, Odyssey Sims steps forward, but as the offensive player comes through, she backs away, and there's no contact on the play. So we're going to overturn this play. Challenge is successful.
John, you just earned a thumbs up from Cheryl. How about that? Thank you so much. So call is reversed. So there will be no trip to the free throw line. Athletes Unlimited Basketball is brought to you by the Air National Guard. To learn how you can serve your way, head to goang.com. So Ty Young does not get a shot at free throws, and Odyssey Sims wins the challenge. I know everybody at home saw your thumbs up, Cheryl. What do you think? So they're going to score the basket. That will count. Just take away the opportunity to score a free throw.
Well, as a captain, when you use your challenge, you're always happy when you win the challenge. And that was a tough call, because initially, I think we both were like, well, somebody fouled her because she took a hard fall.
Right. But Odyssey, to her credit, she's like, I know what I did. I know I backed all the way off. And so number 99 has 26 points, and she has won the challenge, and she's enjoying chopping it up with the people on the front row on the baseline as well. You know, she's home in the state of Texas. Superstar at Baylor, won a national title there. She has just been in her bag from day one here at AU Pro Hoop Season 2.
And let's not forget, was a member of the Dallas Wings.
Oh, for sure. Who is going to get the foul here? Oh, they're going to get Taj Cole. Okay. Because if that had gone against Harrison, the look on Izzy's face was, no.
I think the
fourth team foul.
I think the ref was initially going to call on her, and they saw the face and was like, oh, no, it wasn't you.
Right.
It was somebody else.
Westbrook 3 on the way is good.
It's nice, Avina.
So Team Sims leading by 5 in the quarter and by 6 in the game with 4 minutes to go. Which team is going to start week number 3, 1-0, and join the Nalissa Smith group in that category? Courtney Williams, 3 on the way, misses everything. Ball will go out of bounds and turn over to Team Sims in goal. So Sydney Colson checks back in as Cole takes a seat. What do you think Team Mitchell has to do defensively to slow down Team Sims, Cheryl?
Team Sims is doing a really nice job of moving the ball. I think defensively, for Team Mitchell, they just got to make it tougher. Like you can't, even though they lost the ball, you can't continue to give up wide open layups. Credit to Team Sims. They're doing a great job of recognizing where mismatches are. They're moving the ball. They're penetrating. It's a point in time in the game where you just got to buckle down and lock somebody up.
Shot clock getting very low. Kirsten Bell off on the triple try. You don't think facilitator Pokey Chapman is involved in this game? Every time her team has the basketball, she's up shouting out commands. Courtney Williams gets it back to Izzy. Rebound goes to Bell. She gets it to Jordan Canada, who says, all right, let's calm down. Let's get down the floor and run our stuff. With 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Team Sims with a 6-point lead in the game and a 5-point lead in the quarter, trying to win 3 out of the 4 quarters today. Odyssey Sims, 26 points, shot clock winding down, floater, finish. Wow.
Wow is right.
She's got 28. Kelsey Mitchell. I don't even think she knew where the basket was when she took off.
It doesn't matter. It's Kelsey
Right?
Mitchell shooting it.
I know. So she stays at 28. The lead is 8 for Team Sims here in the fourth quarter in the game, and in the quarter by 7. JC, if you don't make her pick up the basketball, she'll kill you. I mean, it's just over.
Some of the things that she can do with the basketball in her hands is just beautiful to watch. And having both Sims and Canada on the same team, it's scary.
Shot clock getting low. Westbrook to Bell for 3. In and out. Olsen with the rebound. Team Mitchell has got to start scoring. Kelsey must have heard me. Off the mark, Bell with a big rebound. And Odyssey says, we got it. She looks up to make sure that her team has the lead in the quarter, 22-13, and now a 10-point lead in the game. Lots of encouragement coming from the Gold bench.
Oh, that's pretty.
Nice slip. Rivers blows the bunny. Rebound, put back, and she gets the roll. Best day of the AU career for Rivers as she continues now into double figures. It's a 9-0 run by Team Sims.
And the things Odyssey Sims can do with the rock are just beautiful. Jordan Canada splitting the defense, attacking Izzy. Nice little up and under for a finish.
Lydia Rivers with a career-high 10, looking to add to that total here at the free throw line. And she's made her first free throw this AU season as well, because of course it's Lydia's day and we're just spectators.
Yes, we are.
I'm telling you, whatever she had pregame, if she doesn't order that every single day the rest of the way, she's not doing it right. Tosh Cole off on the triple try, battle for the rebound, won by Canada. It's almost like she's got sticky glue on her fingers. When a ball gets near her, she just grabs it.
Not that there's much wrong with Jordan Canada's game, but if and when she gets a consistent jump shot
yes,
on the perimeter,
yep,
she is going to be deadly.
Right. That would make her super lethal. Mitchell has been scoreless for nearly 5 minutes, and that's not the way to close a game, as it's been a total flex by Team Sims here in the second half. Bell had to get that up. And you know what? When a miss counts against you on the leaderboard, you really don't want to take that shot, right?
No, you don't. But at the same time, and this is more of a question.
Right.
So if Bell doesn't take that shot and the shot clock goes off, is that Bell's turnover?
Ooh, yeah, because it's in her hand. I don't know.
Yeah. So then that would still be minus 10 points.
Okay, we'll have to put that to our guru of all things rules, Eric Rue, and find
because
out.
a bigger question.
Yeah.
If Team Sims has the basketball, they're passing, they're moving it, shot clock violation.
Right.
Who gets that turnover?
Yeah.
That one I don't know.
That I don't know either. Isabel Harrison.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, wow. Izzy. All right, a 30-piece for Harrison, and worth another look.
She realized she had Westbrook on her, a little mismatch, but that is a nice one-footer, Izzy.
So 30 points, 9 rebounds, looking for 31, and she gets it. So 20 seconds to go. Team Sims is going to win this game and win the fourth quarter points as well. So that's 150 points for quarters, and then another 150 for the win. So 300 points per player on the roster, because I don't know what Odyssey Sims had said at halftime after they got blown out in the second quarter, 36-19, but it worked.
Yeah, when Odyssey speaks, her team listens. And not to mention all of Odyssey's stat points.
Yes.
But because she's been, I think she came into this game 4-2 as a captain.
Right,
Because
this
she's
year.
been so good this year, yes. Because she's been so good with her draft, with her team, and winning, she has added quarter points, win points, and stat points. That's why she sits at the top of the leaderboard.
So Jordan Canada gets them both. So JC with another good day at the office with 17. And Cole misses the final shot of the game, and that was kind of the story for Team Mitchell in the second half as Team Sims just came out and flexed in quarters 3 and 4, winning 300 points for the 3 quarter wins and then 150 points for the game win. So Odyssey Sims improving to 7-7 overall as a captain and 5-2 this season here at AU. What impressed you most, Cheryl?
Everyone on Team Sims contributed. Odyssey, again, has done a phenomenal job with the draft this week, and her team, they came to make some noise. On the other side, for Team Mitchell, besides Harrison and Mitchell, they're going to have find someone else that can come out and help them offensively.
Yeah, great contributions from folks like Lydia Rivers, who was in double figures. 5 players in double figures for Team Sims as they flirt with 100 points. Odyssey Sims on top of everybody with 3,600 points. Now, this is before the MVP votes roll in, but Sims very comfortably on top as Isabel Harrison continues to climb up the leaderboard. Somebody wants to be a captain in week 4, period, full stop. So that's going to do it for us here at the Fair Park Coliseum. Once again, our final score, Team Sims winning 97-85. Athletes Unlimited basketball continues Friday night starting at 6:30 Eastern as Team Mitchell faces Team Smith. And then it's Team Hillman battling Team Sims. For Cheryl Swoops, Mary Louise Cook, and our entire crew, I'm Cindy Brunson. Thanks so much for watching AU Pro Hoops with us. Good night from Dallas.